Rosie, psychic investigator. I'm Rosie, psychic investigator. 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 Rosie, where have you been? Rosie, hello? So guys, for a while now, I've been getting many questions. What happened, huh? What has happened to you, Rose? Have you, long time no see, huh? So guys, I've been on Patreon. See the link below? What changed? Well, when I first started posting on YouTube, it was all about spontaneity. I'm guilty of making too many videos. Naturally, people started expecting content and making a lot of requests. It takes a lot of time to make posts beyond making a video. I had to take some time off to reconsider what I'm doing. I started working on some new stuff I'm really excited about. Books I've been working on about the cards I use. I'm looking forward to sharing them with you once they're done. I'm focusing on improving the user experience on my Patreon channel. I'm creating programs related to healing and spiritual coaching. And I'm nurturing the connections I have with personal clients as well. This isn't the end. I'm back for now, bitches. Please subscribe to my newsletter. The link is below. So guys, seriously, I've taken some time off and I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to change my YouTube channel, but it's not over. It just means that I just have less time to focus on it, okay? All right. So see you soon. See you soon. Hello, everybody. I don't know if you can see me. Okay. So this is it. Okay, so thinking. Just going here, guys, to the questions for today. I hope you're well. Okay. All right. So okay, so guys, so I have as you saw, there was a long list of questions today. And I don't know if I wait a little bit longer for people to come in, because I was thinking of starting with Elle's question. Elle had asked, how do we deal with the situation? And I don't know if I should wait. That's the thing. I'm like, should I wait until people come on? Okay, I don't know. Or should we go right into it? Okay. So, all right. So this is it. Okay. So, okay. So get ready. So guys, yeah. So what else? What is new? So one of you had brought it up yesterday. You know, so Trump, of course, said he's going to do the Mexico tariffs to change the subject, and also what else? We have the Michael Flynn. You know, the Michael Flynn thing was kind of like a dud, not a dud, but it was somewhat under. It's not we expected more, but it makes sense that the Justice Department stopped the material from being released. Of course, it would have been really bombastic if it were released, and maybe we should ask about it, okay? Because I feel like obviously Barr would not want it to be released. Really? Why? Right? So I wonder, you know, why was it? How was this decision made? Okay, it wasn't listed there, but I need to know, because it's like the most important part about it is how Flynn collude, had a deal with the Russian ambassador, or contacted him to make sure that he, oh, don't worry, I'll take care of it or whatever, right? So we didn't get to hear that. Why? How was this decision made? Okay, why? For some reason, I see the sticky finger of Barr in this. Okay, so that's it. Okay, all right. So this is it, guys, and then I'm still, I'm kind of fascinated by the Israel election, even though I barely know anything about this Israel election. Because yesterday, guys, when I did the thing about Netanyahu, I saw that he's leaving. It's like, what? That seemed very, I don't know. It would really destabilize everything. So today I read these articles, and the whole thing over there seems so complicated. New York Times, of course, is like the election is between the right and the right. So there was the name of the second guy. I was like, oh, it's the other candidate or whatever, right? But no. So Bella, who lives in Israel, she explained it's a guy who was more center, but it's so complicated that I didn't really quite understand. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? So I would like to know, because guys, if Netanyahu leaves, did you see? So I was looking up information about the Israel election, and there was one Israeli newspaper I went to, and they were reporting that Jared was there. Was it a couple days ago, after they announced they had to do a new election? They went Jared. He went there. Really? What was it doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then it made sense, because the question I asked, guys, I don't remember every single thing, but then I asked the question. So is Jared going to be affected by if Netanyahu leaves? And it said, yes, very much so. And then I was like, oh, that's right. Remember how he had the peace plan? Remember the whole thing? It's like, and so yeah. Oh, so I'm kind of, maybe we should start here, because not every, like I'd like to wait a little bit until people come in, so that I can do the reading that is about how do we deal with everything that's going on. But okay, but let me just start with the Israel reading, okay, because it's kind of on top. I did the research recently, and then I can kind of basically have the assurance, because the reading was very interesting. I'm going to say that normally the question I asked what was going to happen to Netanyahu on September 17th, the date of the election, right? In other words, what would be the result of the election is really as far as Netanyahu is concerned. So it said he's leaving. It didn't say he was going to be defeated, but then he's already president, so it makes sense. He's defeated, right? That was probably the most correct thing. But I want to know, because guys, if he leaves, then for sure, that we have pretty good confirmation that he's going to leave. It's going to be a big thing, because I feel like Israel is also connected to the Russia. Like Israel's connected to the whole, like, what is it called? The troll, not just the trolls, but the the black thing. What was it called? Remember the whole fake thing? Black box, black something. Remember this thing? It's kind of shady too. It's also connected to the whole thing. So very interesting, guys. It will destabilize their coalition of trash, garbage. Yeah, that's it. Black, wasn't it? It was like the group that does dirty campaigns. Remember this group? There was this article written by Ronan Farrow, I think it was. So anyway, long story, but I want to know. So let's start here with this, okay, and then get started, because I know not everybody's going to be here until, like I said, I think this is not necessarily the main question, but it's one of the questions that will tell us a lot about, I just feel like there's other questions connected to Netanyahu also for tonight. So I'm going to start with that. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so like this, before I come into my head, so breathing, I feel a beautiful circle of light step into it, hold everyone's hands. The house protected, and all light dust information come to highest sources only, highest spirits, created good and only the good. So let's see here. So what's going to happen? Okay, so okay, so guys, so let me just see here. The other name, I like the other guy's name is Benny Gantz. There was a famous German actor named Bruno Gantz. So except that the Gantz, the German does not have the T. This candidate has a T. So Gantz, Gantz. So Bruno Gantz, let's say here, Netanyahu, I guess he'll be, the left is going to be Bruno and the right Netanyahu. So what is going to be the outcome for each of them? The guy who's anti, okay, because like I said, so anti, and then, okay, so Okay, so first here. Let's start with okay. So Bruno, oh wow, very interesting here. Wow. Wow. Oh, sorry guys, oh, you can't even see this. Okay, sorry. Yeah, huh? Bitches. Netanyahu, see you later, girlfriend. Yeah. See you later, Netanyahu. See you later, Netanyahu. Your reign of bullshit is coming down. See you later, Netanyahu. See you later, Netanyahu. See you later, Netanyahu. The new Israeli president is Bruno. Bruno Gantz, yeah? The new president of Israel is Bruno. Bruno Gantz, oh yeah. Bruno Gantz, oh yeah. Oh, it's very sad today. Very sad. No, very happy now. Very starting, very good today. Very good information. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh. La 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 la. Woohoo. La 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 la. Sorry. Guys, I'm very happy, huh? What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh. I don't know. So so let the organized cards here explain situations. Situations explain. Situation explain. Situations. Okay, so guys, okay, so let's see your cards. Okay, so at first I got to let's see if I can have distance so we can have more space. Okay, so at first I was like, oh, I saw the tower card, and I was like, okay, well, but I think in context, we'll see. We'll talk about it a bit more. Okay, so the left here is the guy who I think is going to win this one. Okay, and here is Netanyahu. Okay, now at first you may, it's in some ways you think, okay, but then you get, okay, so I'll tell you why. Okay. So initially you have this, you of course you count based on cards. So you have this, this is a bad card, and well, usually, of course, it's a very bad card. But this is worse, okay? And you have the Fool upside down, which is mistakes and isolation. He has the heart, okay? But so this guy, I'll tell you why. I think this guy is going to win because you see here, guys. Remember how I talked about when Bella first asked me, okay, honestly, there's so many news I don't remember. And then she's like, oh, you're right, Rosie. Netanyahu is leaving the government. I was like, what? Because I was like, oh, maybe he's going to leave, but after Trump. Okay, that's what I remember. I was like, wait, but after Trump, not now. So then let's look at these two cards. Okay, so this is everything falling apart. And what is the tower really? The card is a shakeup. It's a change that is too big and it's beyond our control. And this is the world. So think about, and I was like, and Raksha, I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm misspelling your name. I'm saying it wrong. And see here, her name. What is it? Raksha. Was that right? Raksha asked. She said that, she wanted to know about Kim Jong-un, Putin, and Netanyahu, right? Because this whole thing is very connected to the whole world. And then we have here, guys, what does it show? Regardless of the question, okay, what does it show? Something falling apart that affects the whole world, or a big change in the world picture. So in light of this, I don't think that this is negative for this guy, Bruno Gantz, because I also wanted to show you this. The way that when I do my method or whatever you call it, I see tarot more as a kind of more the emotional or the bigger picture, or the underneath kind of feeling vibe about it. It's not necessarily the facts. So this is the kind of the environment of when these events happen. So you see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like fascinating because it confirms some of the things I think that I've seen, I think, and others maybe, that there's this when this stuff goes down, it affects all the players worldwide. So, God willing, okay. So, all right. So then now let's go. Now that I explained this is a big deal, then we have a lot of money, and this is growth. Okay, this is growth. This is health, growth, and see for a long time. The fish card also means a lot of, like fish, when they go together, it's a lot of people. So a lot of people want growth. It's also new growth, and there's a lot of financial support here. Now, what I thought was also very interesting for this guy Gantz is that this sacerdote. So it's funny, guys. I was writing about it. Okay, I was writing about this card for my little book, and I was saying that when this card was in the 19th century Italy, the church was very, very, very powerful, and it ruled a lot of it ran schools, it collected taxes, it did a lot of things. Okay, so sacerdote in many ways is much more connected to the legal issues than it is to actual priests. Now, in this context here, what do we have? Because okay, so then I went ahead and I didn't know anything about the Israeli law thing. Okay, so then I was reading up about this election. Apparently, the big thing there is that they have to make alliances with the religious people, the religious right, or something like that. The priest, like basically the ultra orthodox. And I'm getting goosebumps. So guys, apparently this is a big deal for them. So whoever, so making the religious alliances is a big deal. So this guy makes alliances. He is able to make alliances. And the better for him, Bruno Gantz, the new president of Israel. Bruno Gantz, the new Israeli president. But guys, you can tell I'm very sad today, very sad about it. I miss Netanyahu. He's a great man. Do you remember, guys, he said that the Nazis did not mean to kill the Jews. Did you see this? He said that? Can you believe that? The guy, he's so sold out. It's like unbelievable. So anyway, so that's it. So, okay, so that's the thing about this guy that I think is going to win. Now, let's look at Netanyahu. Okay, and again, like I was telling you guys, this is very contextualized with the picture of Israel, or like how the system of government works there, from what I could read. Okay, now this is the fool upside down. It literally means mistakes and the fool. And what is this one? This is the hermit. Now, one of the reasons that the newspapers were saying, guys, are you still there? I'm sorry, I'm talking. Nobody. Anyway, I hope you're still listening. I don't know, but anyway, so the hermit is the guy who's isolated, right? So it's literally saying Netanyahu made a mistake. He isolated himself. And that's what the newspapers were saying, that he failed to make an alliance with with the other people he was supposed to make an alliance with. And that's what undid him in the end. Bitch is done. Bitch is done. He failed to make an alliance. Bitch is done. He failed to... I'm very sad, you can tell. I'm very sad. So okay, so anyway, so that's it. He's isolated, right? And then we have here the gentleman, which I was like, oh, I get mad when I get this card because what doesn't tell me, usually it's just a man card, okay? And then it got the heart, so the man is happy, or the man, whatever, right? It doesn't mean much. But then I got another card here to connect with this, and it's the card. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry, I didn't turn it so you could see it. I got too excited, I wasn't thinking. So let's see, turn it around like this, okay? So you can see better, okay? Oh, okay. So like this. Okay, so anyway, so then you see here the heart, they're talking, like, I feel like, guys, before this other heart, I think he came yesterday, I feel like somebody next to him is stalking. Yesterday there was the cards that just said that somebody was stalked. There was these messages from somebody that was going to undo him, and is this possible? The more information comes out about his investigations. Now, what is this, guys? This is the quid pro quo card, okay? Literally, it's the card of bribery, of somebody taking money to do certain things, and apparently that's what what he's being charged with. And what is this morte? It's over. It's over. So he's undoing is that people talk. There's people come out and talk about his corruption, and that's how it undoes him. Yeah. Oh no, sad for him, huh? So okay. So guys, okay, so we'll close. Let me close here. I'll close here. Okay, so all right, so tell me here. So tell me about Bruno. Yeah, guys, I see him in the inauguration day. He's like, yeah, we're gonna change it. We're gonna do it. No. What about Netanyahu? He's like, he's like angry. He's like, he's having tantrum. Yeah, call president. You can have tantrum together. Call, you can have a playroom where you can have tantrum together. Yeah. We have a padded room where we can have tantrums together. Netanyahu and Trump have tantrums together. We have a padded room where we can have tantrums together. Netanyahu and Trump have tantrums together. So anyway, so this is very sad. Guys, I don't know why. Okay, and then spirits are like, oh, look, she's so happy. She's so happy. Guys, you know what? Okay, so because of what I'm getting, it's amazing. Because I get this, I literally am an image, the wind is invisible. Okay. So the wind, so I'm getting this sense of like, there's a new wind in the air. Yeah, new wind, bitches. Yeah, new wind. We took the trash away, it can smell again. Okay, so, no, seriously. So, because, guys, you know what I mean? This is a very good sign for us. And I just wanted to say also, because since before, just connects to the reading I did a long time ago, I don't know when, that I said, oh, Netanyahu is leaving after Trump. So Netanyahu, the elections of Israel, September 17th. So if this is still true, what I saw back in the day, that means that President is going to leave before. Yeah. No, don't go, President. Don't go. Okay, so now let's see what's going to happen because guys, as I saw, Jared is very connected to Netanyahu because they're both corrupt. Yeah. So what's going to happen to him? Huh? To Jared. Jared is going to love it, huh? Jared is very happy. Because guys, can you imagine? I remember there were times when people were asking, what if Jared wants to escape and exile himself in Israel? Well, if Benny wins, I don't know if it's going to be possible, bitch. No. Okay, so let's see here. So Jared, what's gonna happen to him? Is it gonna be? Oh look! Oh no! Interesting. So he's gonna be very aggressive. The Wheel of Fortune. That's right. Your Wheel of Fortune is turning, bitch. Oh yeah. So is it gonna be happy? Oh look! Oh, sad for him. Sad for him. Oh look! He's a snake. Jared, no, he's not. Jared is not a snake. Jared is not a snake. He's not a snake. Oh. Okay, so we see here, interesting. You see like behind the clouds, right? So hidden. It's almost as if, guys, this was like the Wheel of Fortune. They were in the Wheel of Fortune together with Netanyahu. So here, a hidden snake. He was a hidden snake for the older man. So it's almost as if they had these business deals together, okay? And now, if Netanyahu leaves, the business deal's not going to go so well. Really? Look, he's the enemy. Oh no, sad for him. He's very sad. Oh, look. No. Protect Jared. No. Jared, don't go. Oh man. Guys, I'm not enjoying myself today. It's very depressing today, huh? So you see, guys, the worst cut. So it's amazing because you see Jared is in the burning building. Don't go inside. Jared is right there. Don't go. Let it burn. Jared is there. Look at Jared. Oh, don't go there. No, don't go. Oh, that's right, guys. It's true. It's the hell. You guys are saying protecting him from stopping his stone. That's why maybe this is hell. Yeah, it's hell. Guys, remember I was joking yesterday? There's little holes in the White House. It's right here. Leads to this place over here burning. Yeah, you just go jump right in, Jared. Guys, I get this very funny image. Devil is like gonna be like, you can jump, Jared, but devil is devil, so he's like, whoops. He lifts the thing, he falls to the floor. Jared, you made a deal with the devil. I'm never on your side, remember? I just am to look out for myself. Yeah. Oh my god, sorry for him. Oh no. Oh. Oh look. The unmasking of the Gran Senhora. So look, guys, this is very good because this signifies the enemy burns burning in hell, and the Gran Senhora is unmasked. And guys, look at this card. This card is an invitation. You know what? I think it's also a person bringing a message. So this is a message. This hello, this is spirits. We'll have a message for Jarida. Yeah, it's over, Jarida. So guys, very interesting reading. So what I want to say, guys, is really ultimately what this thing suggests here, after the emotions, is that Jared's fate is tied up with Netanyahu's because they are part of the same criminal organization in some ways, right? So the aggression of the snake burns down. The snake was so snaky. Guys, have you seen these things where a person is building a bomb and then they make, because bombs, I've watched lots of documentaries. So they say that like the bombs are so delicate that there's a lot of people die, if you're building a bomb or whatever. So it's kind of like this. I'm building a bomb. And then you touch something or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. So I remember watching this documentary, I think it was about the RA, and they were saying like if people were wearing polyester clothes, they could not be building bombs because just the static thing, that was enough to trigger something. So no. No, you can't go build bombs today. So Jared is like that. He thinks I'm very smart. He's like, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. He's probably like building a bomb, and he's like smoking a cigarette. No, I can't smoke a cigarette here because I'm Jared. The laws of physics don't apply to me. No, it doesn't. And then boom, blow. So here it is. Sorry for him. Sorry for him, Jared. Sorry for him, Jared. Guys, I got carried up. Okay. So now there's more questions. More questions. Okay. So okay, guys. So tell me which one you prefer that I do, or should I do it later? Should we go to the Michael Flynn, or should we ask the question, how do we deal with the current situation right now? I don't know if we should do it. I don't know. Should we do? Okay, let's do the right now. What to do? Should we do the? Oh yeah, let's figure. Okay, let's ask the right now. Okay, should we right now? What to do? What to do? What should we do? Okay, so I'm gonna read L's question. Mike Flynn. Mike Flynn. Yeah, Michael Flynn. So the Michael Flynn situation, as you saw, it was only the part about Trump's attorney calling him, which. I mean, I think we kind of already knew that, right? Or part of it. So it's not like I added anything new. So, but like I was telling you, the main question I have here is, why did the Justice Department stop the information? Because, guys, the whole country, and this is what I think, I see this disgusting finger of Barr. Okay, I feel like the whole country benefits. We need to know the truth, even if it's painful. Okay, so as long as sources are not, I don't think it's an issue of sources. It's just like he was just talking to the ambassador. What's so hard about that? We need to hear the truth, sort of like what Nancy says. But I think Barr was like, no, it's a left-wing conspiracy. No, when we commit crimes, nobody should know about it. Yeah. Did you see what Barr said in his interview? And the woman, I think I didn't watch it. I'm not going to watch it. I don't care. But she was like, so do you care about your reputation? Do you care about your reputation? He was like, everybody dies. Can you imagine a person who thinks like that? And I'm not to say, guys, I think I'm actually a closet religious person. I'm a closet Christian. Like, I'm much more religious than I say I am. I'm like, I'd like to come out to you. I am kind of religious. Kind of whatever, I'm Christian, whatever. I don't know, not like that, but kind of, because anyway, when he said that, the first thing I thought, I was like, he's so ironic It's so ironic that a person who's so like supposedly like religious right or whatever, right wing, says something like that. It's like everybody dies. That means you don't believe in you don't believe in heaven. You don't believe that you're gonna be punished. And do you think it's gonna be it? Is gonna be it that you die? But essentially what he's saying is like, I'm gonna die anyway, so who cares? But if you really were religious, you would care about what happens after, because God is like, bitch, it's not the end. No, I ordered a straight to hell bus, and you're on the list. Yeah, you're on the list. It's kind of like, isn't this funny? When it's convenient, they're very atheist. Like, essentially, he made it an atheist statement, right? So it's like, so it's kind of like, it's so strange that he would think like that. He would say, oh, I'm going to die. Well, the judgment comes in heaven, and the judgment's called straight to hell bus. Straight to hell bus. Yeah. Turn around, bitch. You're going down. Elevator down to hell. Yeah. See you later. So anyway, so now going here. So so what the hell happened? The Justice Department. What the hell? Why did they make the decision? Why did they make the decision to? Okay, let me turn around for you. So it's like this for you, like this. Wait, yeah, that's right. I'm turning around so you can see. Okay, so guys, it's interesting because this is an offer. Somebody made an offer, and the star is going in the wrong direction. Like the star, guys. When this card comes up like this, a lot of times it's a sign that says something like you're on the wrong path, basically, or you're not looking inside. Like, take the time to look inside. It also means the dreams. But essentially, I think it connected to the situation is that basically Barr realized that it didn't fit the narrative, right? It was not following the dream. And the magician upside down is perfect. So manipulation. Since the content was not following their agenda, they wanted to manipulate the truth. So, oh, look, Fox. Exactly. Fox is not Fox News, but treachery. Okay. A long time, or Anchor. Guys, can you imagine? It literally could be about Sean Hannity, but it's not. The Fox Anchor. Isn't that funny? The Fox Anchor has a long-term problem. So, yeah, so the treachery going on for a long time is going to cause a long-term problem. So we have to manipulate, okay? Oh, guys, look. I love this card, guys. Very interesting. Very interesting. So, as I was also writing about this card, and this card, the military card in the Sibylla is a little bit different because it has a connotation of foreigner. And it also, when it's upside down, it has a connotation of foreign, but a foreign attack. Can you imagine? It's not, normally I connect the card of the military with law enforcement, but in this case, usually it isn't. It has to do with violence. It has to do with foreign enemies. And it just is a dark like this, okay? So, yeah, they don't talk about it. Don't talk about foreign enemy, no, because I am very special. Oh, look. Oh, guys, this Piacere. So they knew that when this comes out, it was going to create a lot of people who are going to be upset about it. Look, the longing. Guys, I love it. Oh, my God. The cards are very interesting. I haven't used them many times, but lately, right? But sometimes the connection, doing more of those together and faster, less cards is good. So anyway, so see this card like this. So Speedy is like, oh, it's like, oh, I hope, I'm longing for something. When it's like this, it's basically breaking the spell. Is like reality hitting. So you see exactly the meaning here. It's like, first we have here that there was an offer or a request for something, but it's treachery. Oh, this is right, guys. You know what this could be? That there was the offer that he made, that Michael Flynn could have made an offer. Treachery meaning behind the scenes for an attack, That's right. He said, there may have been some sort of conversation that he said something like, yeah, we had a deal, or yes, you helped us, or something like that. Okay. And this does not fulfill their agenda, their narrative. And this would make a lot of people upset when it came down. And so since this is about manipulation, this would create a really big problem because you would break the spell. People would realize the reality. The reality would hit. So, guys, it's very interesting. Very interesting. So it makes perfect sense. Oh my God. Okay, so tell me more information. Yeah. Guys, the spirits were like, yeah, girl, that's it. That's right. He said it. That's it. They don't have anything to add, no. But there's, guys, they're saying to me, there's sort of like a strip club that are throwing dollars. They're like, I'm not saying I'm a stripper, but just throwing dollars, like money, because they're saying, like, kind of, the money flowing, like falling. So, yeah. So basically, yeah, they're like, there's a lot of money involved. In other words, that was the part that I missed. They talk about monies. Oh, interesting. And I see the judge, he's pissed. He's like, that motherfucker. So, oh. So this is why. Guys, okay, now I have another question. Is this information, because it looks like it's very bombastic, is this information about the call going to come out anytime soon or no? This information. They're going to try, they're going to try to cover it up because it's a big piece of evidence. So it's going to come out soon, yes or no? Oh, look, discovery of theft by the loyal. Yeah, that's right. Treason guy. Oh, wow, the cards are crazy. So you see, it shows that this was something illegal done by the loyalists, and it shows treason. So, where's the other types of cards that the other ones. 1 second, I need to get the other ones here, because those other ones have the more cards about timing. These here. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what they have to say. Let's see. Wow, protector. So it talks about, I guess, I don't know. It doesn't really add much to us, guys. So, or it could also mean that maybe there's somebody protecting the content. Okay, so it's gonna, guys, let's see, once the whole thing comes down, we're gonna see it, but maybe not. That's right. And Holly's saying something very important, because this was exactly, she's saying that was the judge that's asked if he should be charged with treason, right? So this is it. So, okay, guys, so I'm not going to repeat what I said. So, okay. So I was just talking, this was the question about Michael Flynn. Okay. Oh, that's right. You're mentioning the protector. Maybe he was, who knows? Yeah, must have been Barr, because that was the one who made the decision. Okay. So this is it, guys, all about hiding the truth. This is, guys, it's connecting two things. Now it's very interesting. Connecting two things. I'm getting this image here. Did you see one of the things that Barr said? He's so sickening. He said something like, people say that President Trump is destroying institutions. Not true. You know what is destroying institutions? People resisting the president. People resisting. And so what I'm seeing here is that they are terrified of not the Democrats, but the Republicans. They're terrified of the Republican voters finding out the truth. Okay, that once this comes out, they'll be like, wait, we believed in you. We believe that, I'm not saying, that they're not racist or anything, but when they start realizing they were taken for a ride, that's when all hell breaks loose. Okay, and that's what they were trying to avoid. They're saying that the resistance is the problem, because the resistance is saying, tell us, we want the truth. And the main thing for them is cover. The whole job here is cover up. So, oh.